Saville Swift Executive Aptitude Test, what to expect and how to pass. If you're preparing for the Saville Swift Executive Aptitude Test, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll break down exactly what the test looks like, the skills it measures, and most importantly, how to prepare to give your best performance. The Saville Swift Executive Aptitude Test is a high-level psychometric assessment used by top employers to evaluate future executives and senior professionals. It's fast-paced, high-pressure, and designed to test your cognitive ability under strict time constraints. The test evaluates 3 key areas: verbal reasoning, how well you understand, interpret, and analyze written information; numerical reasoning, your ability to work with numbers, data, and financial information; diagrammatic or abstract reasoning, your skill in identifying patterns and solving problems with visual information. Each section has very tight time limits, with as little as 6 to 8 minutes per module. That's why speed and accuracy are both critical. What does the test format look like? The Swift Executive Aptitude Test is often delivered online and may use adaptive testing, meaning the questions get harder or easier depending on how well you're doing. You'll face multiple choice questions, and you won't always have a calculator. So mental math and quick reading are your best friends. Verbal reasoning. You'll be given a passage of text and asked to decide if a statement is true, false, or if you cannot say. Tip: focus on what's explicitly stated. Example question. Investing in leadership development is a proven strategy for achieving significant gains in workforce dedication, with studies showing that such companies see 20% higher employee engagement. This powerful connection stems from equipping managers with crucial skills in communication, emotional intelligence, and coaching, which enables them to foster a more supportive and motivating environment. When leaders can provide clear direction, offer meaningful feedback, and build trust, employees feel more valued and connected to their work and the company's mission. This heightened engagement is not just a morale boost. It translates directly into critical business outcomes, including increased productivity, improved talent retention, and greater overall profitability, making leadership training a cornerstone of sustainable success. Question: all companies with engaged employees invest in leadership development. A. True. B. False. C. Cannot say. Correct answer: C. Explanation. The passage states that companies that do invest in leadership development tend to see higher employee engagement. However, it does not say that all companies with engaged employees have invested in leadership development. That would be an assumption not supported by the text. The information given shows a correlation, not a universal rule. Therefore, we cannot say for sure based on the passage alone. Numerical reasoning. Expect tables, graphs, and charts. You'll need to calculate percentages and ratios and interpret data under pressure. Tip: know how to quickly estimate and spot patterns. Extreme Toys Sales Turnover March 2021. Table showing merch sales turnover and profit for Extreme Toys in the UK. Question: if the actual labor costs rise, so as to have their discrepancy against the target, what will be the change in gross profit? A. $12,300. B. $15,300. C. $17,500. D. $19,250. E. $23,500. Correct answer: C. Explanation. Discrepancy in labor costs equals $185,000. $150,000 equals $35,000. Half of discrepancy equals $17,500. New labor cost equals $150,000 plus $17,500 equals $167,500. New gross profit equals $297,925, $167,500 to $42,000 equals $88,425. Change equals $105,925. $88,425 equals $17,500. Abstract or diagrammatic reasoning. You'll see abstract shapes and sequences. Your task? Spot the logic behind the movement or transformation. Tip: look for rotation, position shifts, size changes, and symmetry. Which of the following blocks complete the sequence? Option A, Option B, Option C, Option D, Option E. Correct answer: A. Explanation: there are two rules to follow. The first one is that the arrow at the corner of the square moves to the next corner in a counterclockwise direction without changing its direction. For the second rule, the middle shape gets bigger with each step, first from small to medium and then from medium to large. Test-taking tips for success. Tip number 1. Practice under timed conditions. This test is all about thinking fast, so simulate the pressure in your prep. Tip number 2. Use elimination strategies. If you're stuck, cross out wrong answers quickly and make an educated guess. Tip number 3. Don't dwell too long. You might have just 30 to 40 seconds per question. Keep moving and come back if time allows. Where to practice? Ready to sharpen your executive test skills? Head over to TestHQ.com and access our full Saville Swift Executive Aptitude Test Practice Pack, complete with tips, detailed solutions, and mock tests that mirror the real thing. You've put in a lot of effort to reach this point. Don't let test day surprise you. If you prepare effectively, you can confidently face the test and achieve success. Visit TestHQ.com, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment if you want us to cover a specific question type or test. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your test.